What is going on, people? Welcome back. This is Featured Multiplayer. We are in the GT series in the Corvette. We're going to see if we can pump it from the back at Brands Hatch. It's not quite a full lobby. We're not quite at the back. We're only one off the back. But we are still in 22nd place. It's dry. It was wet all the way through practice, but now it's bone dry, which is surprising. But we're going to see what we can do here after getting rear-ended like that. Chuck it up the inside of this BMW. Hopefully he doesn't turn in on us, which he does. That's absolutely fine. And he's playing dodgems as well, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully we don't pick up a penalty, which we don't. We give him a little bump draft, not too much. I think that was our fault that he went off there. Hopefully we don't get sideswiped here, which we don't. Brilliant. So we're up into 8th place. 3 corners, 22nd to 8th. Not bad. Take that. Obviously we had that race with the Audi TT in the GT series. It was very straightforward. If anything, you could probably argue it was a little bit boring, but there was a few overtakes. There was a race till the end. Not really much else going on in that race, to be honest. Just trying to get some Brands Hatch videos, and then obviously Brands Hatch popped up again in the GT series, so I thought why not just chuck it in a different car and see what we can do around here. This isn't quite as quick as the Porsche. It wasn't the Porsche, it was the Audi TT, my mistake. I think that got a 124.6. I think it was a 124.6. It might have been a 124.8, I can't remember, but I think it's quicker than this round here, but we'll see what we can do in this Corvette anyway. We've been overtaken, which is quite a rarity when we're down the field. See if this guy can increase his pace, maybe push on a bit. We'll try and follow him through then, nick his slipstream. That's the plan at the moment. We have an understanding of each other, and here comes the rain. I knew it wasn't the last I'd seen of the rain, especially after the practice session we had. He's struggling in front. We're going to try and chuck out the outside of him here. Hopefully he doesn't push us off. I really hope he doesn't, but he's going to be thinking he's got more pace. No, he brakes early, which is brilliant, and we nearly go off. He comes swooping back in. He's obviously read the traction. We're going to just about get through there without making contact with him. That must have been millimetres. And now we're behind 7th and 6th. We're scrapping a little bit here, and the track is really starting to get wet. We're going to get hit here. I did anticipate that, but there was not really a lot I could do about that. I'm just wondering, should I chuck it into the pit now? Or would I get away with another lap? I think I'm going to put it in the pit because the track is massively decreasing really quickly as well. So we'll put the wet tyre on and keep the laps as what we got. We're just about to cross the line. So we've got 3.3 laps of fuel, and we're going to have 3 laps to complete by the time we come out the pit. So the preparation of the fuel, like always, is really good. The Corvette's doing all right so far. Probably would have been a bit further up the field by now with the Audi, but it's doing all right. It's not too bad, and it is completely wet out here now. So these are the tyres we'll be on until the end of the race, definitely. And we're going to try and build the gap from behind ASAP. The guy in front has a 2.25 penalty. We have no penalty, so all we've got to do is just creep towards him, and then hopefully he'll make a mistake. I mean, if the opportunity comes, we'll try and make the overtake, but at the moment he's going to be trying to push to get rid of that penalty. If we can just chill out, just ease the car up to him slowly, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping someone didn't pit here. We're in 4th place at the moment. I think everyone has pit though. I was hoping someone would have stayed out, but I think everyone did go in the pit. We nearly got off the track there. It almost feels like front and rears just haven't quite got up to temperature yet. I know it's wet, but you can still get heat into the tyres, and it just doesn't feel like there's any heat in the tyres at all. I'm quite fighting with the rear end coming out of corners, and third place is sort of pulling away from us, which is really annoying. Oh, this is where the Audi TT would have been lighting it up right now. Hopefully something will change. Hopefully this car will start to come alive, because at the moment I just haven't got the grip that I want. I'm trying to push it, I really am, but it's sliding. It's understeering and oversteering. I'm fighting with the oversteer. The understeer, that I can't do nothing about that. And these two guys in front, I don't know if they've made a mistake, but I think, oh, that's not going to affect us. Yeah, I think the guys directly in front of us, I think one of them's definitely made a mistake, maybe both of them. But that is third and fourth place, so we're not going to catch first place. He is gone, well and truly. He could even be in one of the Audis, I reckon. That's a high possibility. But at the moment, if we can even just get the gap down a little bit. Oh, there's one. All right, so we're in a podium place now. And the guy in front has a 2-second penalty, 2.10. So we just need to get this down by 3 more attempts, and then we have got second place. We've got 1 lap to do it, and it is hammering it down now at Brands Hatch. So this is mad weather to try and do a push lap on the last lap, but we're going to go for it. We'll see what we can do. First place is down to 3.8 ahead. What is going on? Everyone's going off. And I'm complaining. Why am I complaining? Let's just try and hook this lap together. First place, I don't think we're going to reduce that penalty. I think he's gone and we've gone now. This track is really, really wet. And we're sort of hanging around the penalty time for second place. We're just hanging around it at the moment. First place is starting to build his gap up again. So he definitely made a mistake. It's at 1.8 at the moment to the guy in front, so we're within the penalty. So if we can just consistently take the corners home, we should have it. We're coming up towards the middle part of the lap, this middle sequence. If we're going to make a mistake, it'll be in the next 2 corners now. Hopefully we don't. That's okay, that'll do. There we go. Last risky corner, I'd say. Not bad, that'll do. It's nearly within a second now. We're not even just being consistent, we're catching him, which is brilliant. And it's 0.9. I'm going to brake not too late here because we don't want to make a mistake. And then we're going to come around that final corner, and it's going to be about 0.7 behind. Not bad. Bit frustrating because we're not going to get a clean fastest lap. We won't get a fast lap anyway. I think that's I thought first place would have that. But we come up 20 places. We started from the back. Yeah, it got wet around lap 2 or lap 3. I can't remember. I think it was the end of lap 2. Chucked on the wet tyres, and there you go. It all come together in the end. We got the second fastest lap behind first place. It was very quick, and he didn't have the Audi TT either, so I was wrong. I'll hold my hands up. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and bring you some more videos of Brands Hatch, and I will see you again in one of the next videos. Cheers.